Aquarius, and welcome to your spiritual reading for the end of May and the beginning of June. This reading is for all Aquarius placements, but if for some reason this reading doesn't resonate for you, please don't forget to check out your other placements. And also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate, so please only take what does and leave what doesn't. And lastly, I'd like to quickly mention that if you ever want to book a reading with me, you can do it straight through my Etsy shop. The link is in the description box below. I currently offer a love reading, spiritual reading, and a twin flame reading. However, I'm going to be listing more readings this upcoming week, so favorite my shop and stay updated that way. I'd really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. So this is a reading just about you, so keep an open mind because anything can come through here. And also know that my spiritual readings are basically just general personal readings about you and what you need to know during this time. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with pulling what's at your center, what's crossing you, what's crowning you, rooting you, recent past, and what you need to know. Okay, that came out fast. So what's at your center is the Sister of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. Okay, everything wants to come out all of a sudden. Okay, your crossing energy is the Two of Pentacles. Crowning is the King of Wands. Rooting is the Page of Cups, the Sister of Cups. Recent past. Oh my gosh. The songs. The cards are not coming out singularly, they're coming out in bulk. Okay, Five of Cups as a recent past. What you need to know is the Hermit. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. Okay, Aquarius, I feel like you guys are always overthinking, always worried about the future, what's next, what's going to happen to me, and you got to stop worrying. Worrying creates a blockage in your frequency, so don't worry, just leave it up to God, leave it up to faith. Stop worrying so much. It's not doing you any favors. I do feel that you've been losing sleep or struggling to sleep, having nightmares, or waking up feeling really tired still because you're up all night thinking. So really try to ground yourself before you go to bed. Really spend at least 1 hour with no screen, no technology, just either meditation or journaling. Just get off the devices an hour before you go to bed, because I don't think it's helping you with the feelings of worrying that you have. So I do feel like you're stressed out about something right now. I do think you're kind of just really focused on the future. You're focusing too much on what you don't have, and it's just creating unnecessary stress. Yep, Seven of Cups. You're really confused. I feel like you are at a time right now where you don't really know what's happening in your life, and the fear of unknown can be what's stressing you out. It's like you have a lot of options here, but I really feel it's mostly confusion. You don't really know what to trust. You don't know what to believe in right now. I feel like there's too many energies affecting you and they stress you out. And I feel that there's just too much on your plate. There's too much on your mind, and you have to really just declutter it. And I think the only way you're going to be able to declutter an Aquarius mind is by writing it down. Writing down all these feelings and thoughts that you have, and just releasing them. Burn that paper. Like, just stop thinking about it. I know it's easier said than done. I'm an Aquarius myself. You guys know that. But that's what I've been doing. I've been struggling with that too. I've been worrying so much about the future, and I just realized that it's not doing me any good. I'm not getting any rest, and it's not fun to wake up feeling super tired, you know? So, and I think it has to do with a lot of ambiguity. It's like you don't know what's next, and you fear that. You fear the confusion. You fear not knowing. But it's okay, because with the Six of Pentacles over here, I feel that everything is going to be balanced and restored, equality. So just have faith in that. Have faith that there will be justice here. Maybe that's what you're hoping for justice in a situation. And it is going to happen to you. I think you have to just stop worrying about it, because it's already written in the stars. You're going to have this justice, so don't worry about it too much. Sorry, I already said that way too many times, but you get my point. Okay, so what's at your center is this Sister of Wands, the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, she's very naive, she's excited, she's curious. But I don't know why she kind of looks fearful here. So I feel like you want to take on a new adventure, a new journey, a new challenge of some kind. But you could kind of still feel a little bit iffy about it. Like there's a very iffy energy about you that I feel here. And I think it has to just do with the worrying. Like I feel like you're struggling to make decisions for yourself right now. Okay, beautiful. We have the sun. Okay, so after many dark, cloudy days, there's going to be sunlight. And that's when you have to take action and take advantage of this. At the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. There you are. I feel like you're going to get serious with yourself and you're going to be like, we cannot keep living like this. We can't keep being stressed out about everything. So I feel with the Page of Wands, you're going to be excited about this new challenge, this new endeavor, and you're just going to really take a leap of faith here. And it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. I feel like at the same time, you're trying to heal yourself, heal your inner child, and doing that is going to bring you a lot of happiness. With the Page of Wands, I'm also feeling that you're going back to the basics. Maybe you're just going back to the things that used to make you happy when you were younger. You know, the simple things in life. That's going to bring you a lot of patience. And I think it's going to be after you have this really serious conversation with yourself about what you should be grateful for. You know, with the sun, it's like, I feel like there's this energy of gratitude. And I think it's like your older self spoke to your younger self and said, we need to get serious here. We can't keep stressing out. Or maybe your younger self told your older self to like cut it out. Maybe your younger self was the one that said, there's a lot to be happy here for, so don't get stressed out about it. So the crossing energy for you is the Two of Pentacles. So there's that iffy energy that I'm feeling again. So you're caught between two different ideas. You're juggling a lot. I feel like you never really rest. You always have something going on. You always have some project, some distraction, something. You're always doing something. And I feel like it's a time to just really maybe not do so much. Don't take on so many challenges, so many projects, because I think you're just distracting yourself from what you're actually feeling. Yep, there's the moon. You're distracting yourself from these dark thoughts, these negative thoughts. Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're trying to tell yourself everything is fine, but you're just numbing yourself. And then we have her just like on her phone. This is you and you're trying to go to bed and you're just kind of numbing yourself, scrolling on your phone. It's not doing you any favors. You're numbing yourself through distractions because you don't want to face this shadow of yourself. I feel like it's easier for you to worry and stress out than it is for you to be hopeful of the future because you're so used to stressing out. I think that's more like comfortable because that's all you know. So I think you're having like an identity crisis almost, where you're starting to understand like, why have I been doing this to myself all this time? Why have I been stressing out over nothing this entire time? And I think you're slowly figuring it out. But with that moon, there's that fear of the unknown too, right? That I mentioned. So again, the energy is very iffy. But I do see a turning around here. But it's going to take a lot of effort on your part to really get grounded and do the soul searching and the inner work to get yourself up out of this hiccup, out of this funk. There we go. I feel like you're kind of going through a funk right now and you're working on it diligently with the Hermit also. So what's crowning you is the King of Wands. So this is you taking action. Because I think, again, it's like you told yourself, I can't keep living like this. It's time to do the things I love. So I feel that you have a lot of things to focus on that bring you a lot of happiness that aren't distractions, right? You have the distractions, but then you also have what makes you happy. And with the King of Wands, I feel like you're focusing more on what makes you happy. And that's what's going to give you that stability that you're looking for. And that hope too. The King of Wands is confident too. So I feel like this is you wanting to be confident about the future as well. And there is that part of you. I feel like there's definitely the part of you that is excited and curious about the future, but then there's other part of you that like really gets down in the dumps, and that's when you have to really pick yourself up out of that energy. And it's hard, but it's possible. You do it all the time. So the Page of Wands wants to come out again. So yeah, you are feeling excited and curious, like I just said. So it's just further confirming the energy there. Let's get something else. Five of Wands. What the heck is up with all this fire energy? So you could have Aries, Leo, or Sag in your chart. So you're feeling excited about some challenge you're willing to take on. And maybe this challenge is what's been stressing you out, but now you're starting to see it differently. I think now you're starting to find that courage within yourself to conquer any obstacle that is thrown your way. And I feel like this Five of Wands, also the chaos in your mind. You know, the Aquarius mind is chaotic, so I feel like that's what this is right here. But this is you also trying to tame that wild beast in your mind. Or at least learning how to manage it, using it more wisely. We have the Six of Cups over here, so I feel like this is more inner child healing that we saw with the Sun. So I feel like this is something you've been dealing with for a while. It goes back to your childhood, where you're probably getting like flashbacks of where this all started from, like the worrying and the stressing out and the anxiety and all that. And I feel like it starts from your childhood, and you have to now do the work in your adulthood to heal that. But I do see you doing that, because what's rooting you is the Page of Cups. So I get a really healing energy from this. This is the Sister of Cups. So I don't know why I'm feeling this, but I feel like you're being the parent to yourself that maybe you never had. Whether you had parents or didn't, but like maybe you had to raise yourself in a sense, because nobody really understood you. And I feel like with the Page of Cups here, it's like you are there for yourself. You're doing the healing for yourself. And I feel like this is the older you now taking care of the younger you that never got really taken care of in the ways that they needed, that they deserved. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you have to be your own parent. You have to be your own King of Pentacles, and you're doing that. I feel like money could be really good for you right now, or it's going to be really good. And maybe that's a dream that you had as a child, was to always make sure that you're well taken care of. Nine of Wands. Yeah, because you've been through hell and back. You have definitely had a rough upbringing. And this hasn't been easy for you to get to this King of Pentacles place, but you're doing it. You never gave up, even though you wanted to many, many times. And I think that's why you stress out a lot too. It's because you're so used to trauma, wounds, disappointment, that maybe you fear that this can all get taken away from you in a second, or you fear that this goal that you're striving for still is never going to happen. But it's going to require a lot of work, a lot of diligence. So don't lose faith, don't give up, keep pushing, Aquarius, you're almost there. Okay, so recent past is the Five of Cups. So not to get, down in the dumps, but yeah, again, you've been dealing with some heartbreak, some sadness, some loss. I feel like, Aquarius, you've been through a lot. You have, but it's made you who you are today. And you're going to be able to help heal others too. I feel like you're currently healing yourself, but you're really going to be a pioneer, a leader in this generation, the next generation, of teaching people how to love themselves and how to look at the bright side, how to not get caught up in what they don't have. It's like you had to go through those hard times so that you could be able to help others also. It has to be relatable. And I know Aquarius are humanitarians, so I know you want to I know you want to help people, even though there's this stigma that you hate people, but you guys don't. Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's like you've had to fight through hell and back. Four of Pentacles. You've had to do this for yourself, by yourself. And I feel like these losses, these disappointments have really made you guard yourself. And I feel like you're incredibly introverted because of this. It's like you don't really give your time and space to that many people anymore. But again, this is all changing. This is in the past. Yeah, we have the devil at the background. So yeah, this is like you being stuck in that toxic cycle of not feeling good enough, you know, talking negatively to yourself. But again, you're healing that, you're moving past that. So let's not focus on that too much. So what you need to know is the Hermit. So yes, this is going to require a lot of work on your part. You're going to have to do a lot of soul searching, a lot of inner work, shadow work, that sort of thing. So I think you're already doing that. So just keep doing that. Like I said, you're almost there. Keep it pushing. You're doing a fantastic job. And like I said, you're doing this for yourself, by yourself, or by yourself, for yourself. But I think being a hermit right now is really going to help you. But of course, don't overdo it. I always have to say that with the hermit. We can't be too introverted either. We need to go outside every now and then. But it's okay to spend time alone if you feel that that's what you need. And I feel like you're going through a spiritual journey, for sure. And it's an ongoing journey. It's not over yet. Then we have the Four of Swords coming out in the reverse. But I feel like this is going to be you finally coming out of that healing. It's like you've been healing, you've been working on yourself, you've been keeping yourself. It's like, when is it going to end, right? But with it falling out in the reverse, it tells me that you are going to get out of bed and go do stuff. I feel like you're finally going to get a good night's rest too. Because if you notice, she looks kind of like she has a headache, like she's not getting enough sleep, or she feels some type of shame or regret. And that's what I feel that you guys have been feeling with the Knight of Swords over here. So with it being in the reverse, I like that. I feel like as you do this inner spiritual journey, you're going to be able to find your energy again. Because I feel like maybe you've been lacking energy also. Yeah, Eight of Swords over here as I say that. Okay, let's see. Final message for Aquarius. What else do they need to know? Judgment. Yep, there it is. There's that spiritual awakening. You're going to wake up. You're going to wake up into your truth, tap into your full potential, and find your life purpose. You have to just keep it pushing. You're almost there. And I feel like you have a really strong set of guides and ancestors that are leading you along the way. You're protected. You're not doing this just for you. You're doing this for everyone around you that is suffering and hurting. Yeah, see. It's like you're bringing healing and restoration, not just to yourself, but your community, the people around you. You're going to be an example. Like I said, you're going to be the pioneer. It's like if they see that someone like you could persevere and bring success into their life, it's going to inspire other people. So I really, really love that. That's Aquarius energy for you. It's like you lead by example. People are looking at you for sure, even younger people. So just keep being the example because you're the leader here. I'm trying not to get emotional, but yeah, I feel like you guys have been through a lot, but it's not for nothing. You're gonna definitely inspire other people to do the healing, to do the spiritual work, to do that nitty-gritty work that nobody wants to do. Other people are going to see you and be like, if Aquarius can do it, I can do it. And that's exactly what you're going to tell people. Like, if I could do it, you could do it. So be kind to yourself, Aquarius. I feel that you are too hard on yourself. With that Nine of Swords, it's like there's no need to be hard on yourself. You got to focus more on your accomplishments instead of on what you don't have yet or feeling like you're never going to have what you're going after. It's going to happen still. Just be kind to yourself. All right, Aquarius, so let's go ahead and finish it off with an Island Time Wellness message. This is the Law of Attraction. Okay, I don't read these in the reverse, so just ignore that. So this says, it's manifested. New desired reality is already present in your life. Vibrational alignment. Astrology gives edge. Exactly. So you have to just believe that it's already manifested because it is. It's here. Unconditional love is here. There's the stars. That's you. So just believe in it. And it's already present in your life. So there's no need to worry and stress out about it. At the bottom of the deck, we have love where you are. Appreciate current circumstances. Ask yourself why you want what you want. See the beauty in it all. So I think I think Gemini got this, if not Libra. Whatever. So appreciate current circumstances. Again, be happy in the present moment. Ask yourself why you want what you want. Maybe it's going to change, so keep an open mind. And lastly, let's get a message from the Oracle of the Fairies. What is the final message for Aquarius? Ooh, look at that. I kept saying journey, and look at what we have here. Oh, sorry. Okay, it says journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Yes, so be prepared because you're going to continue going on this journey, but I think it's a more positive one now. I think you're going to have more fun in this journey that's about to come in the month of June and summertime. So keep an open mind. Pack your passport if you need to. Maybe you're going to go overseas, but make sure you're ready. At the bottom of the deck, we have wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Exactly. So no more living in your head, no more imagining or dreaming. It's time to take action because you are very, very powerful. So mix your wishes and dreams with action and you're unstoppable. All right, Aquarius, so that is what I have for you during this time frame. I hope you enjoyed this message. Definitely leave a comment if it resonated. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you enjoyed it overall, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell button so you receive notifications when I post again. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye.